let's just dive into your journey a little bit, right? Because I mean, the nickname that we've always called you was Omi, which ironically enough, today you found out means grandmother because you've always been like the general nurturer of the groups, right? Even like throughout life, just following you on Facebook, just like in you are a nurturer by nature. So it only makes sense that you created a book that kind of nurtures kids. So let's step back a little bit. Like how did you
Mhm.
get on the path to becoming an author?
Well, honestly, I've always kind of written my thoughts down. I've always kind of written songs because I am a performer and a vocalist. For years, I have allowed my creativity to flow in one way or another. So writing, I'm not afraid of. I don't always like what I write, like most artists, but I've always written. Um, I was inspired to write this story because of my husband, though. He is the biggest candy monster I have ever known. It's funny because I will go in the room and sometimes catch him with bags of candy opened up on the bed next to him, and he's just picking out whatever pieces he wants out of these multiple bags. So it was really hilarious to watch. I catch him on camera sometimes. I haven't posted anything yet, but I will. He is truly the candy monster that inspired me to write it. I wrote the story in actually 2015. I was asleep one evening and I jumped out of bed. It was about 3 o'clock in the morning. I jumped out of bed. It was on my mind. I actually wrote the book with actual candy names originally, but of course you can't use the names. So I changed it up when I decided to go ahead and release it. And of course, that was a process, which we'll talk about more. But my inspiration actually came from my husband. He eats more candy than anyone I've ever known. So, and of course, I've always felt connected to, like you said, nurturing and children, and having my own. And because of being on this life journey and life taking you certain ways you're not prepared for, I was forced to be home with my children and kind of be, the house mom kind of thing. And I shouldn't say force. It was a choice as well, because I always kind of wanted to do that. You have to have the right partner to do that with. So thank God that I was given that opportunity to live out that dream and in my journey, because that was something that I did dream for myself from being, in high school, of having that type of lifestyle. Um, so in doing that, they were also my inspiration as well, and I love connecting with children. You get so much guidance from them if you really watch them and listen to them, and they also keep you youthful. So I love being around children. Love it, love it.